going? I am with Nick and the little one back there, and we are not in our normal car, and we're not in New Zealand. We are in an RV in the United States. Woohoo! We've been here about 3 weeks now visiting with family, and my mom and stepdad have this really awesome RV, and they very generously are letting us use it to drive to Seattle. So we're in California, so yeah, it should be pretty good. We're gonna do it in 2 nights to get there, so try not to drive too much. But yeah, it's really nice and it's really exciting. We did like 1 test night in this RV just to like make sure it was good, and it was really fun. I'll give you a little tour later, but we are on the open road. And yeah, what do you think, Nick?
Very happy right now. This is so much fun. Yeah, America's the best country to do like a massive road trip in a camper van. So very excited.
Yeah, alright, well, enjoy the journey. We are approaching Mount Shasta. I can see it looming in the distance. Very much reminded of when we were on the PCT, and we saw Mount Shasta for days and days, because you kind of go like towards it and then around it. Our first view of Mount Shasta.
Chase down a brand new adventure. Step up, step out and enter in. I built from how I pray.
We made it to camp, and we have an epic view of Mount Shasta. It looks pretty cool. Feels good. There it is. Oh, you can barely see it. Zoom in.
Listen for us, sound of a forest, a jamboree, sweet cicada chorus. Let's bottle the feeling, take it with us when we're ready for leaving.
We made it to our first campsite, and it's Crags State Park. It's pretty cool because the Pacific Crest Trail just went right by here, so. And I think there's some walks you can do to get on the PCT from here, so we might try and do that tomorrow before we get on the road. But it was not too bad of a drive. I think the little one got pretty annoyed by the end. And it's a lot later. It's past his bedtime. It's about 8 o'clock right now. He usually goes to bed at like 7, so it's a late one for him, but he slept a lot in the car. We have a pull-through spot, and there's some toilets right up there, so we can not have to use the toilet on the RV if we don't want to. We're gonna eat dinner now, and maybe we'll start a fire. I don't know. Maybe. We did get stuff for s'mores, so we'll see.
I'm with you always.
Since we got here kind of late, we're just having some microwave meals for dinner. Nick and I have a nice chana masala, and the little one has some mac and cheese. Yeah, it's very good. We all approve. Good morning, it's the next day. Had a pretty good night's sleep in the RV. The boy woke up nice and early at 5:30. Usually we try and go back to sleep, but today we thought we'll just get up and go on a hike. We're doing the Vista Point Trail. It's like 3 miles there and back. Maybe we'll see some hikers. I don't know, that'd be cool. But it's beautiful out. A lot of trees. Feels really good to be back in the woods. Feels really nice just to be able to like wake up and go. Yeah, we made it to the Vista Point Overlook, and it's gorgeous. Views of Mount Shasta and the Crags. It feels so good to be out here, and the little one hopefully is liking it. A PCT somewhere around out there somewhere. even have a campsite just for PCT hikers. But it's like 1.9 miles to the PCT from that trail. So I feel like most PCTers might not use it.
It's got a cool wee kitchen in there, so, but it feels tiny. It feels like you feel like a giant in there, just mashing around making scrambled eggs.
Should have filmed you.
Not enough room.
On the road again after breakfast, and we did some quick showers in the RV, which is pretty cool. That my first shower in an RV before is nice. Yeah, just like a little quick rinse off basically, but it's so nice to have. And today we are going to Milo McIver State Park in Oregon. Never been there before, never heard of it before, so hopefully it's good. It was like 6.5 hours from Crags, so not too bad, but we hope we can get there earlier today because like I feel like that's one of the nice things is like getting to camp and setting up and just having a relaxing dinner. Last night was like pretty rushed and late, so hopefully we can go faster today, but also enjoy ourselves along the way. It's a fine balance, you know, feels like the PCT all over again. Except, let me tell you, this is much faster. We already see Mount Hood in the distance, which is like the next big mountain. Mount Shasta's in the past, and Mount Hood is up ahead.
It makes me realise how far we freaking walked on the PCT, because yeah, it still feels like a long way when you're doing 70 miles an hour. So, and we walked it. So. Look at that.
On the open road, feels pretty nice. Made it to Oregon! Woo! Felt much more momentous on the PCT, but still. Yeah! Good job! Woohoo! Yeah! Wow, yeah, we made it. We only have 958 miles to go. Gas is like $1 cheaper a gallon here, so woo! Lunchtime, just made some sandwiches in the little RV kitchen. The little ones got some leftover mac and cheese and a little bread and hummus, you know, all the treats. We're in Canyonville, Oregon. Hey. This probably is like one of the closest parks I saw to the side of the I-5, so that's why we ended up here. We've made it to our campsite. It's really nice, surrounded by lots of tall trees. Ooh. We're about to have dinner. We got here at like 6:30, which is better than last night. And yeah, it's very nice. About to have dinner. Gonna have some soup, canned soup. Very exciting. The little one's just exploring everything. The outdoor cooking. Ooh, gourmet. Yeah, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
He's just getting into everything. Uh-oh. Day. I don't know a day anymore. We got up this morning, took a little walk around, and had breakfast, showers, got in the car, and we're going up to Seattle right now. Oh, just right this 2nd, we're going into Washington. Washington! Yeah! Much less dramatic than when we walked across the Bridge of the Gods on the Pacific Crest Trail. It was raining as soon as we walked into Washington. We're in Washington! As soon as we crossed into Washington, it started pouring, so luckily we just got these ponchos!
Yes!
Today is a beautiful day, sunny, blue skies. Good morning, it's another day. It's been a few days since I filmed the last.
Tunnel.
We went to, oh, we're going through a tunnel. Oh, I might lose light. Oh, look at that waterfall.
Check out that
one. Well, we've been doing some things. We went to Seattle, saw one of my really good friends and her family, and stayed there. Then we met up with some of Nick's friends who live in Canada. Well, they're from New Zealand, but they live in Canada. And then we got back on the road, and last night we stayed at Rainier National Park, which is where we still are, which is very exciting. We have been here once before when we did the Pacific Crest Trail. I feel like there's a theme here, and it's just we're revisiting a lot of PCT stops, but figured it was pretty cool. The day we walked through here though was super cloudy and rainy, and we didn't even see Rainier. We didn't even know it was close. So we just asked at the visitor center, like, where is the closest place to see Rainier? And she told us Chinook Pass, which we went to on the PCT, and it was just a real miserable type of day.
Came back to Chinook Pass to do some trail magic. Now here we are.
Making mac and cheese. Hot coffee. I was just talking about my cold fingers and now they feel warm. And he made mac and cheese with actual butter. Wow, this is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh, it's a good day. And that's the best place to see Rainier. And we had no idea because we didn't see it at all, which is pretty funny. So now we're going back and we're gonna try and see it, which I don't think is gonna be a problem because it's a bright, beautiful, sunny day. Oh, there it is. It's super snowy up here. Happy days.
Oh man, so beautiful.
Well, that was definitely worth it to come up here. At first we were thinking coming to Rainier National Park was like, well, it's out of the way. It's definitely not on the way on the drive, but it felt worth it to come and see all this view. And in the snow is pretty cool too, because when we came through here, it was September on the PCT and there was no snow. So yeah, the little one got to touch his first snow, which is pretty fun. Yeah, you did. And now we're on the way. Oh, we don't know where we're gonna stay tonight. I gotta find somewhere, but yeah, epic. Look at this view.
Felt cool to see something we didn't see when we were walking through. So Washington's a lot better in the sun, turns out. Who would have thought?
Jamboree, sweet cicada chorus. Let's bottle the feeling. Take it with us when we're ready for leaving. Take it home. So strange. And if I feel the same, never too late to say yes.
Ashland was great. So much fun. Now we're back to the trail. Alright, we made it back from our trip, and I thought I'd just give you a little RV tour because I'd never did that. This is the Winnebago Ekko. Going in. It's like a compact size. You could go pretty much anywhere with it. Seemed pretty easy. So we have the 2 seats in front. You know, normal style. There's a TV. Whoa. This is where the little one sat in his car seat. There's like a table comes out right there if you want it. There's like storage up here. That's where we put food and stuff. Coffee maker. Microwave. Whoa. Here is the sink. And there's a stove here, gas stove. And then a fridge. Ooh. And over on this side, we've got the toilet shower combo. So, let's turn the light on. Right now it's a toilet, it's a cassette toilet. Little window, there's me. And then you do this. Now it's a shower. Cool. Pretty sweet. And then back here you have the bed, so it's like 2 single beds, but you can put these in the middle and it makes like more one bed. But they were very comfy. And you've got some windows, big windows that open. You got a curtain here. And that's it. And there's like so many little compartments on the outside as well. There's an outside stove, an outside sink, an outside refrigerator. There's a lot of gear storage. Good amount of cupboard space. We liked it. It was definitely an upgrade from our van if anyone had ever watched our old van videos. We renovated a camper van. That was pretty chintzy job, but it worked. It was really nice. But this is like the next level. We had the little one. We put in a porta cot, like a travel cot, and it just fit here. And then when he got sick of that, he came into the bed with us. And yeah, overall, 10 out of 10. Would you say?
Yeah, I'd like one, please. Do you reckon Winnebago will sponsor us and give us an Ekko?
Might have. We probably had to do a better job at filming this for that. Anyway, that was our little road trip from California to Washington in a Winnebago Ekko. Didn't really show you too much, but it was a good trip. And a little trip down memory lane of the Pacific Crest Trail. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all well. Subscribe for more videos because, again, you know, you never know when I'm gonna make a new one. Hopefully sooner than later. And turn on the notifications. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you're all well.